You can't say that I play cricket, so this is my strength, and for you it could be, it differs. Okay, so strengths are quite important. Your weakness you've got to reduce. Apart from that, I told about the example I've given about the doctor. Be specific in your goals. You just can't be general. You can't just say that I want to become a doctor, I want to become a lawyer. No, which lawyer you want to become? Criminal, civil? I mean, what you want to become I want to make buildings. What buildings? You want to be a civil engineer, you want to be a mechanical, you want to be in IT, you want to CSE, you want to go for data science, you want to go for artificial intelligence, or whatever advanced things are coming. You've got to update yourself, you've got to upgrade yourself, otherwise no point. Imagine after 30 years before, what was there? Now today we are sitting, we know each and everything on the fingertips. For example, if I want to know what's happening in New York, for a second I just call up my family there, and they'll say that this happens in New York. So what I'm trying to tell you is not only that we just watch television, everything comes internet. So I'm talking about innovation, creativity. All these things are quite important. I've emphasized on that. Besides, I told about the communication, I told about the leadership quality, I told about your building, you're taking care of yourself. And the things what I want to tell you is, this world is beautiful if you are. I gave you an example of Kurt. I gave you an example of success has many uncles, failure is an orphan child. This is quite important, because when you're successful, everyone says that he's my cousin, she's my daughter, she's friend, but when you're not successful, they'll say, oh, these 5 fingers are not equal. So people are like that. So have very smart thing. So, and you yourself understand what you are. What I am, I'll give that. Like I gave an example, what you sow, so you reap. If you're putting sowing an apple, you can't expect mango to come. So have that thing in your mind. I've given example of tongue, like the famous example, like kill him, comma, not leave him. That means if you're not using that comma, and if you're using comma after, like kill him not, comma, leave him, then the sentences had changed. So what I'm trying to tell you is, small things matter the most. I gave an example of New York, when I was having a coffee, the person, what he said, mindset. I was talking about the actions, dreams. I was talking about focus. I'll give an example. Last time it so happens, one person, it's a famous example. One person goes to school and just gets studies. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, third day he comes to teacher and complains. He says that, teacher, today, tomorrow onwards I don't want to come to school. Why? Teacher asks, you're a brilliant student, what happened? Why you don't want to come? She says, that person says that, the student says, ma'am, when I'm coming, a lot of that student is talking, this student is talking, I'm getting confused. So she says, okay, don't worry, do one thing, I'll give one test. If you pass this test, then you don't come from tomorrow. The person asks, what's the test? Then he says, take a glass of water, keep on your head, and just entirely go across the school, and you should not drop a glass, a single drop of water on the ground. Then I'll tell you, you don't come from tomorrow. Then the person says, okay, no problem. Then he takes the glass on the head and just go around the school for once. And then teacher asks, hey hero, how's the result? He says, ma'am, to be honest enough, not even a drop of water I've spilled. The teacher was quite happy, and teacher says, oh gentleman, you did a great job, but I just want to ask you, when you were just going around the school, have you seen your XYZ friend talking? He says that, excuse me ma'am, what you're talking? When I keep something on my head, my concentration was entire on my head. I don't know what's happening in and around. I was just thinking that my life is all about this goal, and I have to prove my teacher that I'm successful. I have not spilled a drop of water. Then teacher gives that example. Imagine in the school class, when you come, why you're worried what other person is doing, what your friend is doing, what the XYZ is doing. You concentrate. When you're focused, you haven't spilled a drop of water. Similarly, you've got to focus in your school, focus in your class. Then you don't have to worry who's doing what. Then the boy got shocked. He was so happy. So what I'm trying to tell you is, focus is quite important. So the teacher was quite good. She gave a great example. What I'm trying to tell you is, life is beautiful. Take it in the right way. I think whatever this video, definitely I'm quite optimistic. It will help you a lot. There are a lot of things to be spoken, because the knowledge what I have got, I want to give back. Because in world, I just tell you one example, there is a famous book called Die Empty. When you die, you just go. You don't take anything in your heart. So have that thing in your mind. When you have something in your heart, give back to the world. World is waiting. People loves you. People loves people who are givers. Okay. Hope by this, I just want to say a big thank you. Probably if you're really enjoying my videos, and if you think that this is really giving you something positive in your life and is creating an impact, then definitely you can follow, subscribe, you like, and probably I'll be the quite happiest person, because if you comment, if you can tell me what sort of videos you expect in my next video, I'll be quite glad to work on that. And By this, I just want to conclude. Please live in the moment. Have an attitude of gratitude. Be a giver. Forgive. I'll tell you, if you forgive, God will forgive you. By this, just want to say a big thank you. Thank you so much.